Have a wonderful setup right here on GBPUSD, a 1 to 11 risk reward ratio, risking about 9 pips to potentially make around 107 pips right here. So to start with, I'm going to delete all this right here so that we can start afresh and look for everything I'm looking for right now. So let's delete that. So what's the first thing you have to do? You always have to do your multiple time frame analysis. So for me, I start from the 4-hour time frame. So from the 4-hour time frame, you can clearly see that the market is bullish because the market has been putting up higher highs and higher lows. That is extremely important. So apart from that, what else can we do? We can go to the 1-hour time frame. So since we've defined where the market is going and we're looking to buy, therefore we have to identify important structures right here. So from here, you can actually notice that we have this significant high right here, and then we also have this significant high and low right there. Okay, very important. So apart from this, what other things do we have? We have this other low, which is right here. And then what can you notice by these lows right here? These lows were put up by very significant candles. You can see that the market was tapping into this area and moving with big momentum to the upside. These are key areas to look for buys. And however, if you come to the 2-hour time frame, you're able to realize that this market right here reacted from this zone right here. We can see that the market reacted from this zone. So for me, I wouldn't be interested in actually waiting for the market to come to this lower zone. Therefore, I'm going to actually look for this zone, which is nearer to where price is currently. Okay, so my zone of interest, my POI of interest will be this zone right here, because this seems to have been taken out, right? So that's how it is. So for now, my concentration will be at this level right here. So what I do is that I'll get the obvious high and low of this particular candle and then take it to the right side. Okay, so from here I have to do a bit of refinement. So you can see that if I get just this zone right here, to look like the market has already touched this area. That's the reason why you have to do your multiple time frame analysis. It is extremely important. So I refine this particular zone until I find that POI where I think the market is likely to come to. You can see that if you come all the way to the 30 minutes time frame, you see that you have this refinement all the way here. And if you go to the 15 minutes time frame, you realize that we have that beautiful zone right there, which is actually really nice. So for me, that would be my POI. And what can you notice from here? This is a drop base and a rally. So what we have here is a break of structure. So we have a break of structure right here. We have a break of structure right here. And then we have another break of structure right there. So we have got an internal and external break of structure right here, which is really good. What else can we notice from here? We have this liquidity which was left behind right. You can see that the market has been consolidating in this zone right here. This market has been stuck in this box. This is just the market right here, just creating more liquidity to be taken out right there. So we've got here and here. So really important. Okay, so let's go ahead and label that. So we have our lower low here, we have our lower low right here, we have our lower low right here, and then we have a drop base rally right here. So we have a drop base rally right here, we have a drop base rally right there, and then guess what, our target is this high right there. I'm targeting this high right there, and my stop loss is just below this level right here. Remember, we are mindful of this zone right there. Therefore, if this zone doesn't hold, the most likely zone that can hold is the other one down. So we just have to wait and see how the market responds to both areas. So no one knows exactly which zone is actually going to hold. That's the reason why this is called forecasting. If we knew for certain that this particular zone would be holding, guess what? Would literally get a loan from a bank and put on a trade. But no one does that unless you're crazy, unless you're a little bit cuckoo, right? So this is how it is. So we have, this is almost like a 9 pip stop loss. Let me just check here. This is 8.7, which is a 9 pip stop loss, like I said, and this is a 107 pips target, which is right there. Yeah, about 107 pips right there. That was my target right there. I'm making this a 1 to, it's supposed to be a 1 to 11 risk reward ratio. So let's go. It's supposed to be a 1 to 11 risk reward ratio, and like I said, we come here. This is how I prepare for my setups. I'm showing you exactly what I do when I want to actually prepare for the market. So what I'll do is I'll come here. For my stop loss, I just come here, copy this. So you can see that my stop loss is about 9 pips, like I said, which is there. I just copy this and then put my stop loss right there, which is 9 pips. And then how this is GBPUSD. So GBPUSD buy. And then we have to put our entry right there. So our entry price will be at this level right here. At this level right here, and I just put it like that. My target is 107 pips, 107 pips, and my stop loss is 9 pips right there. So I'll just put it right there, 107 pips, 107 pips, and just like that, we have forecasted and we are ready for the market to open. What I'm anticipating is the market coming to this area right here, taking out all this liquidity which has been engineered at this level right here, possibly taking out the Asian session which is going to be formed around this area. And if only the market can do that, then I'll be interested in actually taking this particular trade to the upside. If that doesn't happen, then I don't have to trade because it has not made my criteria. Basically, that's what I'm looking at right here. And as you can see, this has already been shared in our MnF mentorship community as a forecast right here. And then also on Facebook, we've shared this particular setup right here. So if you're not following us on Facebook, make sure you give us a follow. It's MnF Forex Traders 2.0. Our MnF official page was suspended. We don't know how long it's going to take. So this is our new page right here with about 182 followers right here. Make sure you give us a follow right there so that you actually keep in touch with us. And if you'd like to actually join our community, it's MnF Mastery Course or MnF Premium Signals. There'll be links down in the description. Text me via Telegram or WhatsApp and let's get started. Otherwise, I wanted to show you how I forecast my trades and everything else. All right, I hope you found some sort of value in this video. If you have, make sure to subscribe, like the video, and comment in the comment section. Until next time, goodbye.